Hello, my name is Rebecca Villanueva. I'm an avid tutor for college algebra sponsored by the Office of Student Success. Today we're going to find all the possible rational zeros of a given polynomial and all zeros. To find all possible rational zeros, we look for the constant number, which is negative 32, and the leading coefficient, which is 1. From these two numbers, we're going to find all factors of both numbers. For 32, 1, 2, 4, 6, 16, and 32 are all factors of 32. Factors of 1 is just 1. After finding all the factors, we're going to divide the top numbers by the ones at the bottom. In this case, all numbers over 1 are themselves, so we know that our rational zeros are 1, 2, 4, 6, 16, and 32. Having positive and negative numbers. After finding all possible zeros, to find all real zeros, we're going to start using their numbers using synthetic division. The numbers of our polynomial are 1, negative 1, 14, negative 16, negative 32. By choosing 1, we're going to start by using positive 1. And we can bring down our first number. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative 1 times 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 0. 14 plus 0 is 14. 14 times 1 is 14. And negative 16 plus 14 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 2. But negative 32 minus 2 is a negative 34. Our remainder is not 0, it's negative 32, which this means that 1 is not our 0. We can now choose negative 1 to see if negative 1 is our 0. Once again, we use our polynomial. We bring down our 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 minus negative 1 is a negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 times negative 1 is negative 16. Negative 16 plus negative 16 is negative 32. And a negative 32 times a negative 1 is a positive 32. Because a negative times a negative becomes a positive. Negative 32 plus 32 is 0. Our remainder is 0, so this means that negative 1 is our 0. After finding one of our zeros, we're going to use our new quotient and not going back to our original one to be able to find our new zero. This time we're going to use 2 we bring down our 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 times negative 2 is 0. 16 plus 0 is 16. And 2 times 16 is positive 32. Negative 32 plus 32 is 0. And once again, we get 0 as our remainder, which means that 2 and negative 1 are our zeros. Using our quotient, we can set it as a function. But we know that x squared plus 0x plus 16 is the same as x squared plus 16. Because 0x is the same as 0. We set our function equal to 0 and solve for x. We subtract 16 to both sides, and we have x squared equals negative 16. In this step, we're going to find the square root of both sides. X squared is x, and square root of a negative 16 is not possible. There is no answer for a square root of negative. So to become this negative 16 to a positive, we turned it into an I. But I is outside, not inside the square root. From here, we know that square root of 16 is 4, so our answer will be 4i. Not only positive, but also negative. Once again, my name is Rebecca Villanueva, and I'm an avid tutor for college algebra, sponsored by the Office of Student Success.